Hi KG2. Today we're going to do the floating egg experiment. For this, you're going to need 2 glasses of water, plain water, some salt, a good amount. This is about a half cup or 120 milliliters. 2 eggs and a spoon. So we have our 2 glasses of plain water. I'm going to put an egg into each. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think it will sink or do you think it will float? Let's have a look. Boop. Boop. That's right. They both sank. But now I'm going to take out one of the eggs. I'm going to use my spoon and I'm going to put in 4 scoops of salt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stir it all up. If you have a large glass, you may need to use more. Make sure it's all stirred up. What do you think is going to happen now when I put in my egg? Is it going to sink like the one in the clear water? Let's have a look. What? Now it's floating on the top. What in the world could have happened? So what happened? Why did one egg sink and the other one is still floating? What was the difference between our 2 glasses of water? That's right, the salt. When you add the salt, the water becomes denser. Dense means, well, the atoms come together and make it thicker. So basically, it's holding the egg because egg is mostly made of water and is therefore able to float on top. If you want to take the experiment to the next level, you can put this into a larger glass or container and add more water. See what happens to the egg then. The water will dilute the salt and the egg will float in the middle. There's a place in this world next to Jordan called the Dead Sea, where the water is so dense with salt that people can actually float on the water while reading a book because they won't sink. Next time you're in a pool and you take a swim, compare how you float on your back versus when you're in a body of salt water of the ocean. It's easier to float in the ocean. I hope you enjoyed today's experiment. As a matter of fact, this salt that I used is sea salt from Bahrain. Just like we added the salt to the water, you can remove salt by having it evaporate having the water evaporate and it leaves the salt behind. But that's for another science experiment.